Wenger insists World Cup reform plans are not ego trip as he explains gamble. Former Arsenal manager and current FIFA head of global development Arsene Wenger has insisted his plan to reform the World Cup to a competition held every 2 years is not an ego trip. The Frenchman is leading the charge to alter the timeline of the most prestigious tournament in world football from a tournament held every 4 years to one hosted every 2. It is a prospect which has faced significant backlash and resistance, with UEFA most recently expressing their concerns about the proposed format changes to the 92-year-old tournament. But Wenger, a 3-time Premier League champion and 7-time FA Cup winner, believes the new timeline would be good for club and international football. "I'm not on an ego trip. I've been asked to help to shape the calendar of tomorrow. I consult the whole world," Wenger said to the BBC. "It's not about me, it is about the proposal to make football better, clearer, more simple and more meaningful to the world. I was a long-time manager at Arsenal and I felt always that the separation between international competition and club competition was not good enough. The risk is to make football better, and I'm ready to take that gamble. Some people have judged only based on every 2 years of World Cup, and it was more emotional because we've all grown up in that cycle, and I can understand that. But many responses who were negative came out because they had not completely seen the whole concept. This concept, of course, every 2 years a World Cup makes only sense if you see the whole proposal and if you regroup the qualifiers." Wenger was appointed as the head of FIFA's global development of football in 2019, 1 year after retiring as Arsenal manager after 22 years of service to the North Londoners. Should the World Cup be held every 2 years? Comment below. Wenger described the current schedule and system currently in place within football as offering no clarity, no simplicity, no modern way to organize a season. He also addressed fears that the World Cup would lose its prestige, respect, and glamour by highlighting its uniqueness, history, and cultural cache on the global sporting stage means it will always be respected. "The World Cup is such a huge event that I don't think it will diminish the prestige," said the 71-year-old. "You want to be the best in the world, and you want to be the best in the world every year. I'm confident, but I do not know the forces who are for or against. I just make that proposal because I think it's good for the game." He also said he would support the proposed arrangement if he was still in the Arsenal dugout. Wenger continued, "I would agree with what I propose because I think for the club, it's much better. There is no interference during the